Hi there, my name is Halay. Throughout this series, I'm going to be documenting my successes and failures while I experiment with binaural audio recording techniques in music production. These first few episodes are going to serve as an introduction to the idea, and after that is really where the fun is going to begin. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I need to explain some things first. Fair warning, this first episode is going to just be me talking for a bit, but it's really important for me to answer some key questions first. What is binaural audio recording? Why is nobody else doing what I'm doing? And why am I doing what I'm doing? So to begin, binaural recording is when two microphones are used to emulate what human ears actually hear by placing them on either side of something like a mannequin head. The effect of this is that if the listener uses headphones, they can very clearly distinguish what direction the sound is coming from and the sort of space that it's in. This is because the directionality is coming from a difference in timing between the ears instead of a difference in volume between the ears, which is more common in panning techniques used in normal stereo sound. Of course, there are many other small details about how this technique is used, such as the microphones needing to be inside a pinna of an ear or the actual physical bit of an ear, but I'm not going to spend too much time talking about them here. Instead, I'm just going to show you over the next couple episodes. If you're interested in learning more about the history of binaural recording techniques or how it's used today, I highly recommend checking out the Wikipedia page on binaural recording. It's listed in the description. So why is nobody else experimenting in this field? Well, to be honest, it's not nobody per se. This has been used for almost 140 years now. It's been used in film, music, radio shows, even video games. It's just these projects have been far and few between. This is for a multitude of reasons, such as the expensive and complicated equipment required, the potential loss in timbre quality, especially in music, but most importantly, the necessity for the consumer to listen through headphones. In the past, this was an issue because not enough consumers of media actually used headphones. Not to mention that since the spatial effect is lost when played through speakers, I can't imagine that many record labels are jumping at the opportunity to finance the creation of such media that can't even be played to concert-going audiences, which are their main moneymakers. In short, it just hasn't been commercially viable. So why am I doing this? Well, partly because I'm interested, but mostly because I think it's about the right time in history to start seriously considering the applications of this in music production, as well as beginning to cater to an audience that primarily uses headphones. Because of new technologies such as cell phones and streaming services, there's probably a much bigger potential audience of people at the gym, on the bus, or just walking somewhere that are primarily using headphones. Also, live events such as silent discos where the attendees wear headphones are kind of gimmicky now, but there might be a real place for them in the future if more content is specifically created for it. Basically, I think that the more that this sort of content exists, it'll popularize the creation of more and more content, and it will eventually become commercially viable. In conclusion, you probably still don't know what I'm talking about even after listening to me ramble for 5 minutes. That's okay. In the next episode, I'm going to be showing you exactly the equipment that I'm using so that you can get a better idea of what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I promise it's about to get a lot more exciting. Stay tuned.